It's time for Focus Forward, sponsored by Invest Grand Bahama. It's Grand Bahama's best talk show, highlighting all of the positive things happening in Freeport.
Look forward to our special guests each week that will tell you about events, activities, and initiatives that are making a remarkable impact on our community.
You'll also hear from local business owners and get a heads up on deals and special promotions. It's time to Focus Forward. Hi everyone, and welcome to Grand Bahama's Best Talk Show, Focus Forward, sponsored by the Invest Grand Bahama unit of the Grand Bahama Port Authority. My name is Glendia Manager of Quality Assurance at GBPA, and I am joined by my co-host, Lady in Pink, over here for Valentine's Day, Alex Thompson, who's the Director of Public Affairs at the Downtown Freeport Business Association. You can't wind me up, Alex, so don't do that.
Give me some more.
How about you give yourself some more?
Okay.
We'll give her the floor.
Okay.
2 seconds.
First of all, Lady in Pink, not Lady in Red. Your Valentine expert always. Okay, should I do more?
No, thank you. She had her moment, right? It's okay,
it's okay. For me so quickly.
But we're so delighted to be back to join you. It is 2026. We are here on Focus Forward, and of course, this is your go-to platform. Do you want to know what's happening in Freeport? Go to Focus Forward.
All the positive things.
Absolutely. So you have to make sure that you tune in each and every week so that you can know exactly what's going on. And business investments.
That's right.
Yes, and that's domestic for domestic businesses and domestic entrepreneurs, and also international entrepreneurs. So you want to be able to hear and learn all about those things. You want to know about events.
That's right.
You also want to know about places to go to shop. What else? What else can they do? Eat, dine, have fun.
I'm about to say buy local, shop at home, and save. Because I'm always on that
all
platform.
Of that.
But all things Freeport, all things here that you want to find out what's going on here in the city of Freeport, you want to tune into Focus Forward. You can find us on ZNest. You can find us on Our TV, ILTV. You can find us on The Rhythm as well. We are everywhere. Just visit the Facebook page of Empowering Licensees, the Invest Grand Bahama Small Business Bureau, or the Grand Bahama Port Authority page, website, and you'll be able to find out where you can find us. Share this with your friends, share this with your family, because this is the only way that you're going to know what's going on in the city of Freeport.
So we're having our Valentine special, and we are so excited to be at Exquisite Yachts.
Get my chocolate.
You could ask one of the guests for chocolate. I don't have chocolate for this lady. I don't know why. Let's ask your husband. We'll ask your husband. Where's Alex's chocolate?
Shall we continue on with our guests?
We are at Exquisite Yachts today, and we're so excited in this 18th season to be starting with such a fantastic bang being here. This is our very first time being on site here at this beautiful location. I mean, from the moment you arrive, it is gorgeous. I've had a few times coming here for various services. I've had dinner here. The restaurant is great and all that stuff, but they have some new things that they can show you. And of course, we're going to be sharing some of that footage with you so that you can have an opportunity to see as well. But we want to welcome you and ask you to come down here and think about this being your number one spot for Valentine's Day. I believe that's it.
And anytime you really want some good food.
Yes.
I'm not even going to joke with y'all. My belly growling now. I hope I get some food later, but we'll talk about that.
Yes, we'll talk about that. We're going to have a little culinary something happening with the, we know she likes food, so we have something prepared. Exquisite Yachts is taking very good care of us, and so we're going to be meeting their chef. Of course, we had Chef Harold before, and he's been advertising since last week about the show, so we're so excited to see what he has all prepared for us and prepared for you so that you can be here on Valentine's Day. So let's welcome our guests. Alex, it's so great to have joining us today Mr. Tamaz Hamor, the CEO of Exquisite Yachts. Thank you so much for having us here today.
Oh, thank you very much for coming, and I appreciate your time.
You can have us anytime.
And yes, anytime.
anytime.
And we also want to welcome for the first time at our table. We can't call it the round table anymore. It's not round
today.
But this beautiful table. We want to welcome Desmenda Williams, the general manager here at Exquisite Yachts. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having us here today.
So we want to. She's a new cousin.
Yeah, I was talking to her before the show. She's my new cousin.
Okay. How do we have new cousin? Anyway.
Don't worry about it.
Moving right along. Only Alex could have new cousins. So, Mr. Tamaz, if I may call you Tamaz, can we talk about the business, Exquisite Yachts? A lot of people here in Freeport have been hearing about what's happening here, but they only hear about it, and some people don't know enough about it. Tell us about the business itself.
Okay, thank you for the opportunity to present it to you. So Exquisite Yachts, we mainly a yacht manufacturing business. That's our main business. We build luxury sailing catamarans in South Africa, and we build luxury power catamarans in Portugal. And this is the Exquisite Catamaran Center here in Freeport, which is our marina, hotel, restaurant, and now upstairs sports bar coming up. That's the new thing as well.
Sports bar.
So what we do here is commissioning of our boats, training of our boat owners, charters, warranty repairs, and generally servicing our yachts at this location. Not just Exquisite Yachts, we do other boats as well, other brands. If somebody wandering to our marina, we are full service marina and open for business for anybody. But if you look out here the window, you see that it's 90% is our own boats that we have at our marina.
All of your own boats?
We built all these boats, yes.
Wow.
Let me look at your hands. No, I'm just teasing.
What's that for?
So you said you built the boats. I'm checking to see if you've got it going on.
we got a big team, a few hundred people. Yeah,
Really?
team.
Yes. And so if persons are interested in purchasing the boats that you've built here, they purchase right here in Grand Bahama?
They talk to me to start with, but for example, our new yachts are several years out. So you need to put in an order, we custom build yachts for you. So it takes some time. But we also have a certified pre-owned program. So we have boats available for sale and also for charter here at our resort.
And so a lot of persons are thinking that you only have the marina. You did talk about mentioning that you also have hotel rooms. Tell us a little bit about that. Are they already on stream? Can persons book to stay here?
Absolutely. So we just finished the 3 years renovation of the entire property. And we have 1, 2, and 3 bedroom luxury suites, all of them fully equipped with the kitchen as well. And we rent long-term, short-term. We're just finishing our property management software. So hopefully from next week onwards, we have it on Expedia, Airbnb bookings, all that, anybody's welcome. And we have, of course, the Galley restaurant, the Galley by Exquisite, where we are sitting right now. And on top of us, pun intended, upstairs bar, we're opening the upper deck. The upper deck is our latest venue, which is a sports bar and event center. And we're opening it this Sunday, the 8th of February, for the Super Bowl kickoff. So the Super Bowl Sunday, that's the first day that we're opening as the grand opening for our sports bar.
Like we're here again.
I'm telling
The
you.
upper deck by Exquisite. That's
The upper deck by
Exquisite.
Exquisite. What inspired you to do that? What inspired you to decide to let's add to this development?
Actually, it was the building itself. Okay, so it was just calling for it. You know, there's the opportunity that location upstairs. It's a very nice bar, but it has a wraparound balcony with sea view and marina views going around. And just the balcony seats 100 people. So it's just was the ideal location. It's a beautiful place upstairs.
Now, you would have put a tremendous amount of investment in this particular business here, and coming from so far just to be able to do it, we truly appreciate it. But we're happy that you're up and running, things are going well, and of course, on the ground, we hear about this place all the time, especially the restaurant. So we're looking forward to being able to hear about how people enjoy the rooms, if they decide to do short-term rentals, and how those things look. But tell us a little bit about the impact you think that your business will make in the long term here on Grand Bahama Island.
Okay, so to start with, you already have approximately 60 people working here full time. Okay, so that's already a good impact. Not to mention the dozens and dozens of contractors that helped us with the renovation for the last 3+ years. Besides that, I think right now one of the nicest accommodations on the island that we offer, one of the best restaurants on the island that we offer, yacht charters. There's a lot of things that were not available here on this island before. And our boat owners, some of them buying properties. We also bought a house besides our hotel. So we call Grand Bahama and Freeport our home. And it is expanding. So a lot of our boat owners, high net worth people come here and they just get seduced by the charm of this island. You know, so
As you
happened
have
to
been.
me. Exactly.
Exactly. Okay. All right. So let's talk about what else is going on. Now we understand that there is a boat show that's happening. So tell us a little bit more about that, and let me know when I can arrive.
Okay, so this is hopefully the first of many upcoming boat shows. This is the first Exquisite Yachts in-house boat show, which we're hosting this weekend. So it's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And you're welcome any of these days. The only thing, please register. You need to register because these are privately owned boats and we can't just flood them with people. So you can register for the event through our Facebook site or website.
Okay.
And then as people arrive, we're going to show them our boats, especially the boats that are available for sale and also for charter.
Oh, that is amazing. So I just realized you're having the boat show this weekend. You are also having the grand opening of the upper deck.
Exactly.
You plan to be completely swamped this weekend.
Yes.
Actually, pretty swamped every weekend, but we like this going on forward as well. Yes.
Sounds great. So now we know that we're getting ready to go into Valentine's Day. And so we definitely want to talk to Desmenda about that. Of course, we're truly excited because I heard Alex making some plans earlier when we were getting ready for the show.
Yes, she was.
So I'm sure other people are trying to make some plans and they need some
Exactly.
ideas. They want to know where to go and why. So tell us, why should someone decide to come here or bring their significant other here for Valentine's Day? What do you offer?
Well, the first thing we offer is service. We have the best waiters, waitresses, staff, management team, and food. The aesthetics, it's beautiful, it's warm, but we want persons that when they come in here, they feel like, wow, this is what you offer in Freeport, Grand Bahama, and this is what we offer at the Galley restaurant. And at the upper deck, and of course that coincides with our yachts. Everything is an experience. So that is why this would be the best choice for Valentine's.
An exquisite experience.
Hello.
I love that.
Yes.
Now I got a sneak peek of the Valentine's Day menu here.
Yeah.
All these sneak peeks without me.
Yes, because you just don't be present. You need to be present.
I was happy here.
She thinks that people think that I take her everywhere, but I don't. I don't. So we have some. Maybe I should pass this on
Yes.
so that you can tell us a little bit about it. You
Yes.
know more than I do, but you guys have a
was
fantastic menu.
Yes.
all
Yes.
lined up.
Last year.
Yes.
Did you match up this year? Did you exceed last year? Because I enjoyed last year.
Last year was great. I was not on board at that time. I saw the menu, but this one exceeds.
Okay.
And if you notice, everything is a X, like exquisite. So yeah, take out the E, put the X. Yes, exceed in a new way.
Okay.
So we've exceeded it this year. So of course, and with Chef Howell will be up next, but he's taking it to another level. So we're not just offering in our first course the simple one or two, a salad, a garden side Caesar. No, he of course has added his touch. We have our palate, of course, our palate cleanser, the coconut lime sorbet. So you're gonna have your choices between seafood, you're gonna have meats, you're gonna have a hearty meal, but everything is warm like Valentine's night, warm, and you're going to enjoy it. The flavors, the ingredients, it's here, all for you.
But we're all looking forward to warm right now because the weather has been exceptionally cold.
The key word is
So,
warm.
warm.
Yes,
Everything's gonna be
warm.
warm.
Yes.
Okay.
Warm.
Exactly. So I know we have to make reservations.
Yes,
Definitely.
So you have to make reservations. The reason for this is we only have a certain amount of seatings, and that week we're not sure if it's going to be cold or not. So we would advise you to call in, book your reservations, but it's ticketed. And it's $90 plus VAT and gratuity, $112.50, and it comes with a sparkling wine, and of course it comes with the touch of all of us, which you can't beat.
I like that. You can't get the touch of you from
No,
anywhere else.
No, you can't beat that.
Can I add just one more thing?
Yeah.
The
Absolutely.
sparkling wine is our own exquisite sparkling wine.
Yes.
Okay,
We
so
have
this
our
is
own wine
signature
selection as
wine.
well.
Yes.
Really?
Get here.
Yes.
Okay.
Exquisite.
Only available here.
We like wine, and our boat owners like wine.
Yes.
So we have the exquisite wine selection. We have
Yes.
wines from Hungary, wines from Portugal, all
Wow.
exquisite.
Yes.
Well, Alex is the one that likes drinky drinks here, so so I'm sure she is going to be sampling at
I'm
some
going
point
to
when
be
she comes out.
sampling.
Yes.
I'm
on
going to
Valentine's Day.
definitely be sampling, and let's see what it's like. 'Cause
Yes.
especially these are different wines from different places. So
Yes.
I love
Yes.
it. I love it. I love
Yes.
it. But I love what you're doing down here at Exquisite. It's made an
Yes.
impact in Grand Bahama, and you've not only just developed one segment of tourism, but all aspects. So we
Yes.
have a dining experience, we have a
Yes.
yachting experience, purchasing experience, and like you said, your clients are not only just purchasing the yachts, but they're also looking for investment. So you have invested in all aspects of Grand Bahama, which we are so thankful and appreciative for. And like you said, coming from South Africa, did I get that correct?
I'm from Hungary.
Hungary, my
Hungary.
apologies. The Exquisite brand.
We build boats in South Africa,
In
our
South
sailing
Africa, right.
catamarans, and in Portugal, our power catamarans.
Okay,
yes.
right. And just a question, why did they choose Grand Bahama? Why did you choose Grand Bahama?
We sell most of our boats to the U.S. market, and our brand Exquisite Yachts is well known about the best after-sales service in the industry. So we needed a place where we can service, maintain, repair our boats. We needed something either in the States or close to the States. And you know what? Once you come to Freeport and run Bahama, I think it's very easy to fall in love.
Please tell them again, Mr. Tomas. So yes, because so that's one of the things that we like to hear from people that would have an opportunity to come to Freeport and do business and do it so well the way you guys have done. And so it's one of those things that you just can't. We try to sell it, but it's so much better when you do. Right. So we really, really appreciate that. And of course, when you think about the proximity, that 25-minute flight, I can get my boat over here, I can bring it here and just bring it right into the marina. They can service me, I can stay in these wonderful rooms.
That's right.
I can bring my family because you also have 3 bedrooms. I can have, top of the line accommodations, restaurant right here, upper deck if I want to have a few drinks, leave the kids behind kind of thing.
Leave them in the room.
Yes, and then of course you have the yachting experiences and the chartering experiences and things like that. That's wonderful. And I'm happy to hear you have almost 60 persons here working as well. That is a great impact to the economy. One of the things that we're always looking for, opportunities for our people. Right. So we are happy to have you, and we're going to give you a stamp to let you know that you're a Grand Bahamian now.
Thank you.
This is home. This is home. I don't even know.
Like you said, it's easy to fall in love, and
yes,
that's what he did.
But yes, we're happy that you've fallen in love with us, and we love you. And so, of course, we want to continue to wish you guys all the best, and thank you so much for being on the show with us and giving us the opportunity to be here and to talk with you and learn more about the business.
And one thing I might add, in which he's done a great job. So now, besides everything that he's spoken about and myself, we also have our line, so which is whether it's cold, you can get a nice warm jacket, you can purchase here. Okay. So Exquisite has.
So you have your merchandise as well.
Yes, we
have
do.
A store, a swag store at the upstairs bar.
Okay, so we can get some exquisite merch.
Yes, you're making sure that they have everything they can possibly think of that they need.
We try to cover it.
Okay, all right.
Good.
So that means we have to get back here when the after deck is launched.
We have to. And we'll allow you to have some drinky drinks on air.
Thank you guys so much.
Thank you guys so much for joining us. And listen, we want to thank you guys for continuing to join us. Of course, we have so much more that we want to bring. We want to talk about some really, really good stuff. And of course, in our next segment, we have I guess you can call it a special Valentine's Day book that you can use for members of your family to learn a little bit more about the city of Freeport. We're going to talk about that in the next segment. But listen, this Valentine special is a very special one because it's at Exquisite, and everything at Exquisite is excellent. And give me another X word.
It's just exquisite.
It's just exquisite.
That's it.
All right, so we'll be right back right after these messages.
Welcome to Freeport, the reawakened, the reimagined, the rebirth, the Renaissance capital of the Bahamas. Over $1.5 billion in investments. Marinas, cruise ports, downtown revitalization, residential developments. We're putting the city on the map. Want to know more? Just log on. Your future is only a click away.
Welcome back to Focus Forward. We are having a fantastic, chilly, but a really, really good day down at Exquisite Yachts in Bahama Terrace, Freeport. And of course, you've already had an opportunity to see some of the yachts parked on the outside. We've been talking about what's happening here for Valentine's Day.
Since they're in the water, do we say park?
I don't know. I don't know what the proper terminology is, but they're in the water and they're docked.
They're docked.
They're docked.
There we go.
They're docked because they're not moving. Well, other than the waves. But yeah, that kind of thing. We need to hop on one of those when the show is over, when we when we're ready to go.
We should have done the show one of yours.
Well, we thought about that, but
It's a little chill this
next
morning.
time. It's a little chill.
Next
It's a little
time.
chill. And we're
Okay.
trying to stay warm. But of course, we wanted to bring the show to you, and we're so happy to be able to do just that again today, because right now in this particular segment, we are spotlighting creativity and storytelling.
Okay.
And what a better way to do it than to have like this renowned author here, Grand Bahamian, just
Okay.
doing some wonderful things. And then, of course, this fantastic artist
Just
who is
fantastic.
also, well, you have another name?
Not incredible?
Okay, incredible. All of those wonderful words that you can think about when you think about creativity and everything that she does as an artist here on
And
Grand
stress
Bahama
she.
Island. Girl power. Women power.
Okay.
Anyways, so we want to get into the conversation, and we really are looking forward to welcoming for the very first time to Focus Forward.
Is that the first time?
Yes, well, certainly for Ms. Pinder. So we want to welcome Keldra Pinder, the author of Wally, Jack, and Eddie,
Wally, Jack, and Eddie.
who will share the inspiration and the purpose behind her book. And we want to talk about that a little bit, because I don't know anybody by the name of Wally. I know Jack and I know Eddie, but Wally is a little different for
Wally's a
me.
little
So we want to hear,
different.
I want to know who is Wally.
I need
so
to
we're
know.
going to talk about that. And of course, we're so delighted to have Miss Maquelle Monroe back on the show with us again. Art Lucaya, did we have you before? Or just members of the group? Members of the group. And she is also one of the esteemed members of that particular artist group here on Grand Bahama. So thank you so much for joining us.
You get a round of applause as it's your first time coming on Focus Forward. Yes.
So let's start with Mrs. Pinder. Wally, Jack, and Eddie. Who are these people? Let's start there.
All right, so before I jump right in with the characters, this book is based on the city of Freeport, the magic city of Freeport. And so in order to tell the history of our beautiful island, I had to introduce some very important people. So Wally is Wallace Groves. That character represents one of our founding members of this island. Jack Hayward.
We know him, for sure.
And Eddie is good old Edward St. George.
St. George.
Okay.
Whole book here.
Yes.
Take a look at that. Okay. I see we got even eyebrows. So let's continue on.
Yeah, so the story is told from the perspective of Grandpa Turtle, who turned 70 years old in the book, which commemorates the 70th anniversary of the Hawksbill Creek Agreement. So Grandpa Turtle is a Hawksbill turtle, and he is telling the story of Freeport to his grandson, Harry. Okay? So it's told at a level where kids can understand, but when adults read the book as well, they were like, oh, I didn't know that. This is so cool. So it actually appeals to more than just kids.
Can I start sneaking a peek through the pages?
You really should.
I can sneak a peek to the pages because I do like to read.
But if you start reading, you're going to want to read the entire thing.
I'm just peeking.
So give us a little insight about some of the personal experiences that Wally would have told to, is this the younger turtle? Baby
Yes.
turtle? Yes.
Yes.
So tell us a little bit. Tell us about maybe one or two of them so that we can get an appreciation for what's happening in the book.
Okay, so like I said, it was Grandpa Turtle's birthday, and his grandson comes up to him very excitedly, happy birthday, Grandpa, and he started to tell him how the turtles, the Hawksbill Creek turtles, are actually endangered now. So it starts off with more of a, on a sad note, but he tells his grandson, he said, but it's okay. The Hawksbill Creek has been good to me because I got to witness the development of a magic city. And so he introduces his first friend. So Wally, Jack, and Eddie were actually his friends that came to visit him in the creek. And they told him what plans they had for the island. And so the plans that his old friends would have shared with him is what he was sharing with his grandson.
Absolutely love this. I must say the quality of the book, the craftsmanship, just the writing, and of course, let's pop over here to the illustration.
Yes.
So Maquelle, I understand that you're the illustrator of this book. Tell us about it. I mean, I think you did a phenomenal job. I don't know if our cameras can capture some of it, but she did a phenomenal job. I know sometimes people think that things coming from the island aren't as professional. Exceptional. So tell us about, your experiencing working with Keldra doing the illustration for this book.
Okay, of course,
century where AI rules everything, right?
Right.
And honestly, it would have been good if AI just could have did all of the work.
Right.
Because it would have been easier. But I don't know if any of you ever tried it where when you tried using AI, it would get one thing right.
And then get the other thing
and
right.
then all the other things wrong. Or maybe they would distort your characters and stuff like that. So it was challenging to, you know, have to do all of the different pictures needed for the book. But I was able to pull it off, thank
Right.
God.
More than pull it off.
Yeah, and I used a digital tablet. My usual media of choice is, of course, a paintbrush.
Right.
So it was new to me, but after one or two illustrations, it became like second nature.
Okay.
It's like using a pen. So it was fun. It was really fun.
It was fun.
What was your collaboration like with the author? Obviously, she had a vision that she wanted to bring forth. You had to now create this picturesque view of what she was thinking. What was that
We
like?
went back and forth, and she was very annoying, but I love her.
Oh, particular.
That sounds
Particular.
better.
More detailed. She was very
Like, I'd be
detailed.
like, that'll work. And she's like, no, that won't work. And change this and add that. And I'm like, I just wanted it to be done.
So she was specific.
Yes, very specific.
Well, let the record reflect. Maquelle, this is my baby right here. She is my cousin.
Yeah, we're
Our
family.
mothers are sisters.
Oh, okay.
So if anybody I can boss around and say, I don't like that, do it again, you can do it to her.
And she
okay?
did. She bossed you
Yeah.
around.
Yeah.
So does that relationship there mean that there's going to be more books to come? I'm just wondering,
Yeah.
more collab?
Yes, there will be more books to come.
Yes.
So I don't know if you peeked through, but I want you to take notice, right? Most books have like a little picture just off to the side.
Yes.
But she actually has pictures on both
All
pages,
the
all
way
throughout.
through.
There's graphics all on the whole picture. So all of this is what you helped create.
She was adamant that's what she wanted.
Oh, okay.
I was like, we could just do a little square the bottom.
Right.
No,
She was like,
wanted full
no,
page
she wants
all
the
cover.
whole
all
thing.
everything.
Full
So
color.
everything colored. Okay,
Right.
you want to make sure they'll be enjoying while we're reading it.
Definitely.
Now we
Okay.
want to look at this because we're having you on the Valentine show. We're thinking, okay, so in the top segment we talked about what adults can do. You know, they can go and they can get their wonderful food and maybe get a room down in exquisite yachts and that sort of thing. But you know, kids have Valentines too, right?
that idea.
So this
Right.
probably could be a wonderful treat
Yes.
for a young girl or a young boy or even an
put
adult
inside
who
their-
wants to
their
know
Valentine.
what's really going on with the history of Freeport. Like, what's this all about? So I just wanted to plug that in there because people might be thinking, oh, well, why do you have a book on the show today when we're talking about Valentine's? Everybody can get a gift, and this is such a wonderful gift for persons to be able to have.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about the feedback. So I know other people would have had an opportunity, and you mentioned that earlier, but tell us a little bit more about the feedback, the response that you would have been getting from other readers.
So yes, this is the month of love, and I can honestly say the kids that have already been exposed to this book, they love Wally, Jack, and Eddie. I had the opportunity to read to a small group at LIS. So it was a cross-section of kids from year 1 maybe, straight up to about year 9. And I read the story to them, and they were so intrigued, they were attentive, they asked so many questions. And at the end of the day, when I went back to pick my son up from school, 3 kids ran to me. They was like, we love Wally, Jack, and Eddie.
Oh, that's wonderful.
I'm telling you, I felt like, okay, mission was accomplished. And the book ends on a cliffhanger. So there is another character whose book will be, we're beginning to work on that book now. I'm starting the story.
That's the collab.
Yes.
Yes.
But it ends on a cliffhanger, and so the kids are like, so who's the woman? Who's the woman?
Oh.
I said, I can't spoil it for you, so that is to come. So honestly, if you do want to give your child the gift of reading for this Valentine's, hit me up. I promise you, not only your child will love it, but parents will enjoy
parents
it
will
too.
love it
Where
too.
can they find you to hit you up?
Well, at this present moment, the books are in the United States awaiting the Balearia to ship over. Okay,
Well, it's coming.
They're
We know
on
it's
their
coming.
way.
It's
They're on their way.
for
sure.
So I do have a shipment that's coming, but presently I probably have about 5 copies.
You have 4
that-
copies.
Yeah.
copies.
4 copies.
Maybe we can add one of these inside our Valentine's gift giveaway for our raffle.
Okay,
That
so
would
now
be
you have 3 copies.
That would be nice.
Okay, guys.
And we
I think
can do
belongs
that
to-
gift giveaway.
This book belongs to, you see my name, it's imaginary, invisible, but it's
Right.
Okay.
Sold.
I don't see it.
there. You have to these invisible glass readers, right? These
Yeah.
are special readers. You see it, right?
They
Alex,
are very
come see it.
special to
I
see
can
something
see
on
it.
there.
Clear,
Very
clear.
special.
And just on that note, what she's holding up is the hardcover copy of it. So what is really in print now is the soft covers. So this is like a limited edition, okay? I do have to make more, an order for more of these because it is just so good. And I think it belongs in
really is.
every household.
Every household,
Fortunately,
yeah.
it is in every school. Thank
Fantastic.
you to the Graham Port Authority
Good.
who got a few hundred and
Awesome.
they just spread it out.
Awesome.
So I'm really appreciative of that. But if you want it for your home library, it's a must.
It's a must-have.
Everyone's
Well,
gonna
it's
learn
the history of
something.
Freeport.
It really is.
So it's the
Especially
history
if you
book.
live here in Freeport.
Yeah, taken from a different perspective, which
Because
I
you
really
really
like
need to
about
know.
that.
Yes.
Correct.
Okay. All right.
Now, I just want to pop back over to Miss Monroe because I know we talked about your illustrations in the very beginning, but thinking about other persons that may be watching now and maybe some of the younger people that may be interested in doing artist work or already in the space, or even some of the older people that may look at both of you and say, hey, well, maybe I can do a book.
Right.
Maybe I can get someone to illustrate it for me, or I can do it myself. What would you say to the person that's thinking about doing illustrations for a book? How would you encourage them? Because it can't be easy. I know it wouldn't be easy for me, but what would you say to them?
But it's very doable. Like I always encourage my students to, like, when people come to me for illustrations, I usually always direct them to my students, and I would hold their hand along the way as they venture out into this new opportunity. Why I encourage them to do it is because they draw all the time already. Why not make some money for it?
I'm doing it.
The reason I mainly did this is because of my love for this beautiful art. But yeah, I usually always pass that job down to my students. I want them to
Get the experience.
right and to do more of this type of stuff. So my advice would be to do it.
Just do it.
Yes, be open to taking correction and feedback. Sometimes it's not what you want to hear. It's not what you want to hear, but you just have to trust the process and know that it'll be worth it in the end. Because looking at the book, I feel really proud. And I know that all of those late night calls were worth it. And I'll do it all over again.
All right. Now, it's important to note that Maquelle has done a lot of work throughout the island. So, persons, tell us some places we can see your work.
I mostly do murals.
Right.
My latest and biggest mural is located at the wine store next to Wendy's in Port Lucaya,
Okay.
the I Love Grand Bahama mural.
Right.
At the library, we have another mural there, more for kids.
And you also did those
Celebration
concrete balls as well.
Yeah.
Yes.
But my latest one hasn't been exposed as yet.
Oh.
It's at Celebration Key.
Okay.
And
When do we
yeah,
get to see that? When are you going to release the images of that?
it's up to them.
Okay.
And it tells the story of Junkanoo, the history of Junkanoo.
Oh, fantastic.
Amazing.
All right, we're
Some
looking
wonderful
forward to that.
opportunities for
And the
these
good
Grand
news
Bahama
is,
artists.
by doing this book, introducing me to digital media, I was able to complete those murals there in a very, very short period of time.
Awesome.
So I think now I love doing digital work because you can do it in the comfort of your home, and you're welcome. Yes, I love it. I really love it.
Okay.
This
And
is
can
some
I-
good stuff.
And can I say this? Initially, I had another illustrator who is very familiar with digital art, laying out children's books. And when I made the proposal to the Grandmama Port Authority, they said, we love Maquelle's work. She's done work before. We know what she's capable of. We really want her. And they didn't realize how close we were. I said, well, I think I can make it happen. She is my cousin. I would be honored to work with her. So when I went to Maquelle, initially she was like, I don't know, like, it's just not my thing. I said, Maquelle, this is my first book as well. So we both went through you know, the learning stages of getting it done. And I was just happy to be able to do that along with her.
Awesome.
Now, fun fact, because this isn't something we plan to talk about, but both of you are teachers, correct?
Yes.
Wonderful. So
At
I
the
know
same
you're
school? No, you're at
different
Sunland.
schools. Sunland and
Jack Hayward.
And
Senior
Jack
High
Hayward.
School.
Okay, so I know your students would really love to be able to take part in this reading. All of your students probably already read it.
Yes.
So that's some good stuff.
And
So
Jack
this is great.
Hayward, my students actually haven't read it, but Jack Hayward High School is featured in,
In
the
the
book.
book?
Yeah, there are schools as well as
Amazing.
St. George's.
Okay.
So when the kids in the high school read it, they're like, oh, look
That's
at
our
us.
school,
We're
right.
starring.
That's
So, yes, you
fantastic.
are.
Well, ladies, thank you so much for joining us today. It's so delightful, and I'm so excited about this book, Wally, Jack, and Eddie. Guys, you definitely have to get your copy as soon as I already have a book. So I don't have to hold your book too tight. Okay then. Let Miss Pinder know. All right. So we're just saying, I jumped the gun, Alex. I can't wait on you all the time.
Continue.
We want to encourage you guys. Make sure that you get your copy of Wally, Jack, and Eddie as soon as they are on the island. This is your opportunity. And like Ms. Pinder said, have one in every household. And of course, we already have them in the schools. Thanks to the Grand Bahama Port Authority, ladies. We truly appreciate having you here with us.
Thank you
And
so much,
once the
ladies.
next book comes out to tell us who the lady is, then we want to have that exclusive and we want to bring them back on the show. So we want to see you guys again. All
That'd
right.
be great.
Listen, we have so much more happening here on the show. It's Valentine's Day, and you
please shout out-
definitely want
shout
to
out the
make sure
lookalike.
that you have. So shout out to these two ladies for looking alike. They're always being. People are thinking that
Always
they're the
think-
same
always-
person
always
sometimes,
thinking,
sisters
yes.
sometimes, twins sometimes. Now you see them together for the very first time.
Yes, there you go.
And the pink is totally an accident.
So there we are.
just really didn't know that this was going to happen.
It's happening quite.
Someone
But we
was
made it
looking in
happen.
someone's
We made it
window.
happen. Yeah, we made it happen. So there you go.
So there you go, guys. Listen, so we gotta go. We gotta be right back. We have some culinary creativity and some romance coming up in this third segment.
Ooh.
So listen, you don't want to go anywhere. We'll be right back right after this.
Don't go anywhere.
Welcome to Freeport, the reawakened, the reimagined, the rebirth, the Renaissance capital of the Bahamas. Over $1.5 billion in investments. Marinas, cruise ports, downtown revitalization, residential developments. We're putting the city on the map. Want to know more? Just log on. Your future is only a click away.
Hi everyone, welcome back to Focus Forward. We are having a great day. So we've talked about exquisite yachts,
Focus
the
Forward, Grand
Valentine's Day
Bahama's best
special,
talk show.
the upper.
Focus Forward, Grand Bahama's best talk show.
Thank you very much, Alex, for your reminder.
Just make sure you know that. Don't miss
All
out.
right. So don't miss out. Right. Don't miss out. Make sure to follow our social media pages so that you can get the information about where you can watch, whether that be ZNS,
Our
Cable
TV.
12, ILTV, listen to
The Rhythm.
or Dove.
Everywhere.
Yeah, they'll find us.
Everywhere.
They will
Like
find
good
us.
money,
Great money.
not bad money.
So we want to give you guys just a few reminders about some things that's happening around the city of Freeport, which is a big deal for us. So make sure to tune in every week so that you will know exactly what's coming up so that you can be a part of it as well. Alex, go ahead.
Okay. The Grand Bahama Red Cross is having a fun run, walk, and souse out. Their theme is Hearts in Motion. Let me see my heart in motion. Hey, 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 hey. Saturday, February 21st.
That's not what this is
2026.
for, but okay.
All
It works.
ages are welcome. You want to meet at the Red Cross Society, the Grand Bahama Center, which is 91 Jobson Avenue.
That's
the
back of town.
Mhm. The event begins at 6 a.m. and they have late registration and warm up, and then the race will start at exactly 6:30 a.m. So they're going to leave from Jobson, go through their route, and they will head back there, and you'll have an opportunity to purchase chicken sauce or pig feet sauce. The registration fee for adults is only $20, $8 for children. We want you to register. Remember, this is just not just to do a walkathon. It is to help raise money because the Red Cross helps all of those less fortunate in our community.
Yes, they pack food and they distribute
They
each
do.
and every week. So please support them. Fun Run Walk, Saturday, 21st of February. Now, I have this little thing that Alex used for her advertisement, but it's actually for mine.
Oh.
So this is for the Focus Forward Valentine's Day raffle.
Okay.
And you want to be able to get your name on one of these. Put your name on that. We ain't gonna put it in the box, but just, yeah. So she's going to show you an example. So we just want you to be able to be a part of our Valentine's Day raffle. And the way that you can do that is you have to go to the Grand Bahama Port Authority YouTube page. Grand Bahama Port Authority YouTube page. If you're watching this show because you got a link, or if you know someone that watches the show, tell them go to the YouTube page. And the only thing you need to do on the page is put your name, your email address, and say, put me in the raffle.
Put me in the raffle.
Name, email address, put me in the raffle.
That's it?
That's it.
Go to the YouTube
That
page.
is it, and that is all. Go to the YouTube page. We want you to do that. While you're there, just make sure that you like and subscribe while you comment so that we can get this information. And it just may be you. And I'm hearing that we have some businesses that are giving some prizes in addition to what we want to give. So Valentine's Day could be very special for you or very special for your significant other. Now, speaking of no. So we're not putting this one in the raffle box, but yours may make it, just not Alex, okay? Yeah. So, so if we can get over to, you're hurt? Don't be. We can't give you the prize, it's for the viewers.
You broke my heart.
So we are here still at Exquisite Yachts, having a wonderful day. And of course, we are ready to get into some good food. We want to welcome Chef Harold here from the Galley. Chef Harold has been here for quite some time. And of course, we've had him on the show before, and every time he cooks, it's like, so good.
So while we sitting down.
And so I've already called dibs on whatever meal he brings to the table. Alex, I don't know what you're gonna do for yourself, but we're definitely happy to have Chef Harold in action. And I know you guys can see exactly what's happening with Chef Harold down in the kitchen. You know, just, he's not even hot. The kitchen can't even be hot because it's too cold today. But the food is going to be hot, and the food is going to be really, really good. And Chef Harold, you know, it's always so good to have you here. And you have some wonderful things going on. And we're showing the footage from you on the inside of the kitchen. And I know a lot of good stuff happening there, right?
Of course.
There must be two meals in the kitchen. That's all I could say.
Maybe.
2 meals in the
Maybe.
kitchen.
Maybe.
He's such a good chef. He could whip up a steak.
Maybe two.
Maybe two. Maybe.
Or maybe I have to share. Maybe I have to share with you if not.
I don't want to share. You broke my heart. I'm still recovering.
So lots of good food always coming out of the kitchen. And of course, we know there's a very special Valentine's menu that you would have prepared. And we got a little snippet, a little sneak peek earlier talking to Desmanda. But we want more. We want to hear it from the chef. Like, how did you prepare it? What can we look forward to? Because we're so excited about whatever it is that you do. Anything.
No problem. So I did a little bit of everything for everybody, you know. I know the ladies like their seafood.
Yeah, we
you know,
do.
the guys like their meat and all that stuff. So I tried to diversify the menu quite a bit. So we got double cut pork chop, and that has like apple chutney on it. Rakalam, herb crusted rakalam, potato pave.
That's my favorite from you.
We got it all. We got it all. We did. What I did today, what I prepared today is the grouper that we were doing, which is it's a beautiful piece of grouper. It's pan-seared. It has a herb crust, and then also has a saffron coconut risotto. Yes.
Saffron coconut risotto.
Yes.
With a beautiful herb crusted
Yes.
Grouper. Yes. My favorite fish.
We going to break yet?
Not yet. Okay.
Not yet.
All right. Now listen, one of my other favorite parts of my meal is my dessert. What we having to finish off my meal?
So we have a strawberry panna cotta, right? That's with a shortbread crumble, and that's going to be with macerated strawberries, just all strawberries. That's for the ladies.
So
I did that one just for the ladies.
Just for the ladies.
Just for the ladies. So try that one. And then I did pistachio crusted cheesecake. And that has some nice
Cheesecake.
You wasn't
Yeah,
trying to
my
say that
favorite.
was. You wasn't trying to say that was for the men, though.
No, that's not for the men. That's for everybody.
That's
for
for
everybody.
everybody.
That's for
Everybody get a little
everybody.
something of it.
Yes.
Okay. All right. How do you enjoy putting these menus together every year? I mean,
I love it. That's my favorite. That's the favorite part of the job for me. You know, where I get to express myself and be creative when it comes to food. It really allows me to be who I am, Chef Harold. Yes.
What has your experience been like here at Exquisite Yachts? I know you've been here almost from the very beginning, and it's been, like Tamaz said, 3.5 years since they've been getting things together. What is your experience as an employee of this particular group? What's that like?
I've been there, like from the beginning. I've been there for about three almost 3.5 years too. And it's been an amazing experience. It's a great company to work for. It's friendly. Like everybody gets along with one another. It's a good work environment, you know. And then it's always room to grow well. You know, they allow us to be who we are, so we could make the company strive and excel and be better than what it is.
So I noticed the sign on the door had that you guys were part of the Grandma Island Restaurant Fest.
Yes.
Yes. And so I'm already thinking, counting down the months for August. But how was that experience? Already. Yeah. How was the experience of it last year, preparing the different meals? Because they give you a theme, and you have to prepare a meal based on that theme.
Right.
So how do you enjoy doing that?
Oh, I love it. I love it. Like I said, that's another opportunity for, not just for me, but all the chefs on the island to showcase what they can do. So I would encourage all the chefs, like once you see that comes around, it's like, think outside of the box, be super creative, like do some weird stuff that people have never seen or thought of, you know.
Not even think about.
I know that you just went to the Pen to Plate experience that we did, and we partnered with a local farm, Berkshire.
Yes.
And that helps us, you know, to say, okay, what can we do with these animals and these things? And you could bring that to your restaurant.
Okay. Let's talk about what you prepared for Pen to Plate. I know you prepared some of the appetizers.
Yes.
And you also prepared some of the main course.
Yes.
All right, so what did you prepare for us on that night?
Okay, I did all of the weird stuff. I wanted the head. I got the head, the pig head.
Yeah, we ate
I
pig
got
head.
I got the heart and the liver of the pig.
That's the pate.
The tail, yes. The pate. I did a pig heart and liver pate, all of that good stuff, and then I also did a pig head terrine. Did a pigeon pea curry.
Oh, that was so good.
Pickle, onions, all that good stuff.
So Pen to
Sounds
Plate
like a lot.
was
Sounds
a
good.
great event that they had out at Berkshire at the
Yes.
nighttime. And what they did is they allowed, but the person that created the event, Chef Simeon Hall,
Yes.
he didn't just come in and present the event. He allowed all of the different chefs to talk about what they prepared and showcase what they wanted. So he gave them all an opportunity to be the spotlight of the event.
That's nice.
So congratulations. Kudos. I saw your face on the flyer and I was like, I'm there.
I appreciate
I'm
it.
there.
So I didn't want to stop you, right? But
Just bring the food.
It's food.
this is, can you smell the aroma?
You already
Go
put
ahead.
dibs on it.
The grouper, I mean,
It's like, okay, so what do you do? So what do you do when you get the food, right?
You gotta take a picture.
You got to
first.
take the picture.
okay.
So there we go. Take the picture. Don't touch it. There we go. Take the
There we
picture.
go.
Fantastic. But it looks so good. It
So
does.
Chef Harold, tell us once
And you
again.
whipped that up for us this
Yes,
morning.
tell
Yes.
us once again, like what are we looking at? And I know, I'm hoping everybody can see it. Can you see it?
I sent people my
Trying to make
food, though.
sure,
There you go.
you know, for all of the foodies out there, this is your opportunity. You can have something like this or exactly this on
And this is
Valentine's
something on your
Day.
menu?
This is
for the
one of
Valentine's
the
menu.
dishes on the Valentine's menu. So this is the grouper, pond's head, herb crust, and then that's the coconut saffron risotto to the bottom. Some charred broccolini. And,
Hard broccolini
correct. And lime wedge.
and lime wedge.
Yes.
So we
So you
get to
gotta
be
squeeze the lime.
in the
in.
restaurant at Focus Forward. I know Alex wanted to eat my food, you know. I know.
You got
I'm
your
preparing.
bib. You got your bib.
Bib on.
There you go.
So broccolini.
Saffron.
This is saffron on top of the grouper.
No,
Prepared.
it's in the risotto. Saffron
the
coconut
risotto.
risotto.
It's
Yes.
in
So
the
I'm gonna.
risotto.
You can try the risotto while I'm trying the grouper right here.
Let's see. And
If
make
the
sure
grouper's
it's
right,
covered.
everything else is right.
You got to try it all together.
All together. First, we try
so we
separate.
gotta do
So get a little bit of
different
everything
kind
in
of
there.
thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
All right, hold
There you
on. Let me
go.
get some broccolini with that. It's taking some time. I can get it right now. Let's see.
All right. So grouper,
It's good.
broccolini. You know what? I'm pretty sure Harold knows me too well, so
Uh-huh.
he only brought this one plate out just for the show.
This is a teaser.
So this is lunch, because this is really good. And you made this just before the show.
Just before the show.
Amazing.
So Harold, I know people kind of think the Galley is out here.
Super fantastic.
They think very, very high end. Reassure them that they get that high end experience, the high end quality, but not the high end price.
Exactly. You do get all of that. You do get the high-end experience, the fine dining experience, but not that high-end price point that you would think that it would be. So it's a bit for everybody, you know.
So when I hear about risotto, I think about Hell's Kitchen. Remember Hell's Kitchen on TV? Because they made risotto all the time. Never had it. This is my first time. And I'm quite sure that Gordon Ramsay would be very happy and very proud of you.
Thank you.
And I'll give props to those people. Now,
yours may be better than his, I'm sure.
I think it is.
First
I
part-
think it's nobody.
Yeah, but we ain't gonna tell them. But
in the
we
first
know.
part of the show, we were talking to Master and talking to us about the upper deck. All right. Now he said it's going to be a sports bar. Are you also going to offer food up there as well?
Of course, we have a different menu. It's going to be different items. It's a surprise, so you got to come out to see what's on the menu.
Okay. Give our viewers just a little peek.
Nah, you got to come out. You got to come out and see. And we have a Super Bowl party coming up. I don't know if you said that, but
Yes.
we have a Super Bowl party coming up, which sort of is going to kick off our opening.
Okay.
So that entire menu is you again.
Yes, the entire menu.
The
is
entire
me.
menu.
The entire menu is
So
me.
if I like it, and I like it, it's you.
It's me.
Okay. Not like it, but I will like it.
Yes.
All right. Awesome.
Well, Chef Harold, definitely kudos to you and your team for, well, first of all, kudos to you just for this.
Thank
we
you.
truly appreciate you preparing for us just for Focus Forward. I wish everybody could taste this right now. I'm sorry, I wish we could have just shared because it's so good,
Let's
but
not
you
talk about
can't,
that.
hey, because you don't want to share.
No.
But this is just exquisite.
What
I
a
like
task.
that.
Like everything is exquisite.
It's just
Exquisite.
exquisite.
Exquisite dining.
Yes.
Exquisite upper deck. Exquisite yachts.
Exquisite rooms.
Exquisite chef.
There you go.
And that's it. All right, now like I said, I was here last year for Valentine's. I'm here pretty often. I was just here the other night with my mom and the Raca Lamb is to die for. But we had these tacos.
The
what do they
duck
call-
tacos.
Oh, have you
Yes.
ever tried duck tacos
Duck
here?
tacos?
You need.
You got to try it.
You've got to try it.
Okay.
It's one of our top sellers. It's really good. You know,
I'll
we,
try it on the weekend.
we slow roasted them in the whole ducks in the oven, and we pick the meat, and it's barbacoa. So we, char it a bit with a nice jerk sauce and some pico de gallo,
And put it all together.
Put it
so
all
good.
together.
I think people don't realize the diversity of the menu that you have
Yes.
here, that you have offerings. But quick question, do you also switch up the menu different times throughout the year?
Yes, we do. I'm currently working on the menu, switching up the menu. So between this week and next, we're gonna have a different menu with different items on there. I'm trying to showcase a lot more seafood. So I have some lionfish on the menu.
Really?
I'm putting lionfish on the menu.
Okay.
That's gonna be with a romesco stew and some toasted baguettes that we make in house. And we also got some branzino.
I don't know what a branzino is. You need to tell me. And I'm not even gonna pretend like. Did you know what that is?
It's
No.
a type.
Okay.
It's a sea
I have
bass.
the
It's a
lionfish,
sea
but I
bass.
don't know about that.
In a sense, right? It's
I
a
mean,
sea
he's
bass.
fancy. He's a fancy chef, so we
good
expect
fancy food.
the terminology over there. Just
Yeah.
bring it down to layman's terms for us.
Tell us exactly what kind of it is.
It's fish. It's bass. Sea bass.
Sea bass.
Right.
Okay. Okay.
All right, and make it your way.
Correct. And we're doing different sauces with that. Like we have a mole. It's like a chocolate sauce that's going to go with that.
Like anything chocolate.
There you go.
Anything chocolate. Now, Tomas also talked about that they have their own exquisite wines here.
Of course.
Are some of your meals going to be incorporating the wines?
Definitely. We actually incorporate the wines in some of the sauces that we do already. The Lemon Beurre Blanc, we use the Sauvignon Blanc to go in that sauce for our group currently.
Oh.
Right.
Any wine in here?
Not in that one.
I told you she's the one for the drinky drink.
just checking.
I mean,
Just checking.
Wherever she can get it, however.
Yes.
Little drinky drink.
Well, Chef Harold, we truly appreciate you and for making this fantastic meal for us to be able to share in the moment. And because I know Alex was waiting,
In
right?
the moment,
But
y'all.
we really appreciate having you guys here.
No problem.
And I know we haven't had Tomas for a long time. We met him earlier on,
Yes.
3.5 years ago, and to see the level of growth, the
Right.
development, the investment, the impact that's being made, I think it's just
Grand Bahama.
it's
Exceptional.
fantastic, exceptional,
Exquisite.
exquisite.
The man say everything's exquisite.
Exquisite.
here.
Everything's
So we are now
So-
in Bahama Terrace.
Yes.
This is where we're located, the old Running Man Marina, so people can know where we are. You can come here, you can book a room, you can take a tour for the boat show. They have to register for the boat show.
Yes.
Register for the boat show and have an opportunity. Also this weekend, you're kicking off your opening of your upper deck.
Yes.
Definitely. So we want to invite you guys. Please come out, support Exquisite Yachts here in Bahama Terrace, and of course, you're going to have a wonderful time, especially for Valentine's Day. You want to have all of this really, really good food, and of course, you want to try some of their exquisite wines and that sort of thing. So take the opportunity to come out and do something different. If you have not been here, if you have a wife and she says, "Oh, we always doing the same thing," surprise her. this time. Come to Exquisite Yachts for
Or if you don't
Valentine's
have a
Day.
spouse, you can bring your girls. You can have a good time too.
That too.
I can tell you that.
Now, we also want to remind you that next week's show, because you got to stay tuned and you got to be with us. Next week, we're going to be at the Grand Bahama Chamber of Commerce Economic Summit.
Okay.
We're going to be on location, and we're looking forward to being able to share with you everything that's happening there and what the chamber has going on. We're on the road for this little bit. We started this year on the road.
Just road, y'all.
Oh, Lord, I know it was coming.
Just road.
But we're having a really, really good time showcasing everything that's happening within the city of Freeport and sharing with you, Alex. Great show today.
It is. Let's do one quick shout out to the Grandmama Chamber of Commerce. Make sure you guys go on and register for this event. This is a great economic summit, and you want to hear the speakers that are going to be a part of this event.
Absolutely. So thank you for inviting us into your offices, your businesses, and your homes. Grand Bahama's Best Talk Show, Focus Forward, is always here for you. And until next time, I'm Glendia Sweeting.
And I'm eating my food, Alex Thompson.
And we're informing you on the positive things that happen when you focus forward. You've been listening to Focus Forward, sponsored by Invest Grand Bahama. Like us on Facebook at Invest Grand Bahama Small Business Bureau to stay updated.
And drop a business card at the Grand Bahama Port Authority receptionist desk to have your business featured on our show. Tune in next Thursday,
Same time,
same place,
for Focus Forward.